They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
Now ETN to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Lawrence will throw. Screenplay. Here's ETN. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He'll get this up to about the 44. Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion! 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
Route.
Straight ahead, ETN gets around him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. ETN once more. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This now, play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
To throw, Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down at a yard.
Here we go. Ready?
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
19 tight.
Here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
The Bears hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Pacheco once again. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
To throw, it's Williams. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. We're scoreless after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. Looking to throw is Williams. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for second and goal.
Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there.
His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Hey, run. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence.
Caught by Jones.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Ready. Check go.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Ready.
Play action. Now Williams.
Throwing left side, it's complete. 23 yards, the final tally. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at all.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
In motion, the tight end.
Throwing is Williams. He's into the secondary.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set up. Set up.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Jaguars 14, Bears 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down?
It's caught inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Lion. Take right open.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Hey. Think right. 11, Agate.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down and 4.
Red on red. 11. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, go.
And to throw again is Lawrence. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he is going to have a Jags first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking end zone for Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick.
In motion goes the tight end.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Last thing, 19. Let's go.
Williams now. A final shot before break. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Tigers have set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
Go.
To the air, Williams. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go from Soldier Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. Second and 7.
Ready?
Here's Williams. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. Here's a third down and 4. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go Jack, go Jack. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check go.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Track him 60. Hook.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball...
And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That is first touchdown this year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a 24. Hey, kill.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's taken down up past the 35.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Come on.
off play action. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the double.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. A play fake. Now Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
His pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third and 5.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. On fourth down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted.
Ready up. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Check. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
Williams. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey. Take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Red on red. Go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Safe right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. following this. Second down and 3.
18, run, 18, ready, check go.
Here's Williams now to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
The Bears are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Let's go now. 70 range, 70 range.
Throwing is Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Mission 24. 11, Agate. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Rip, 23. Great job.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. And he's gonna take this all the way home. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Pass's kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on second down, Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That's complete to ETN. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. Hey, kill. Silver.
Lawrence. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
He is good. Makes the score Bears 28, Jaguars 21. Tyler Bass set the kickoff.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
To throw, it's Williams. Quick hitting slant there. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Off he goes. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Ready? Pioneer. Go.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. They'll run. It's ETN. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
24. 13, Luke. Luke. Go, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air this one out for Jones. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Disrespectful.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Room up the sideline at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A huge run from Pacheco. 41 yards. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Once again, it's Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The Bears have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard mark.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
He'll get this out wide.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up here. Tie game, 3rd and a couple. They'll run with Pacheco. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. the middle, here's ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Run the toss here to ETN. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Safe right. 11, Agate.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Silver.
Lawrence now. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey. Go, let's go. 30 left.
Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Hey, gun. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The throw left side taken in by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
ETN. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Here's the 24.
Here's ETN. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. Now ETN. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go. Trap 60. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
79 Bronco.
Williams to throw on second down. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
They'll run here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
23. 11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Take right open.
first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19. Let's stay 19.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19. Check go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, there's usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Check. Seven Pirates.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory.
Now nice.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so